Namaste everyone. I am Rakesh Ram Tripathi. Today's topic sets. I am taking 11th standard CBSE topic. In previous lecture I covered exercise 1.1 and discussed basic points. Now today exercise 1.2. The question number 1, which of the following are examples of null set? Null set means there is no single element. Okay, question number 1, set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. Set of odd natural numbers. Odd natural numbers means what? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So there is no odd natural numbers which is divisible by 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are odd natural numbers and not divisible by 2. It means there is no single element. There is no single element which satisfy this condition. So there is no single element means this is the null set. So you can write phi or this bracket. Second part, set of even prime numbers. Even prime numbers. So there is only one even prime number, that is 2. So this is not null set. Third one, x such that x is a natural numbers, condition given x less than 5 and x greater than 7. So there is no number will lie between this, right? There is no number which satisfies these conditions. X less than 5 means what? 4, 3, 2, 1. X greater than 7 means what? 8, 9, 10. So there is no number which will satisfy these conditions. Okay, so that is called there is null set. Next one, y such that y is a point common to any two parallel lines. So if two lines are parallel, there is no point which is common, right? If the lines are intersecting to each other, then you will get the common point. If the lines are parallel, then there is no common point. So this is also null set. You are not getting any element. Question number 2, you have to tell finite and infinite set. Which one is the finite and which one is the infinite? Question number 2, first part, set of months of a year. Set of months. So this is what? Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So this is the set of months. So this is the finite elements. Second one, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Means last value is not written. Okay, so this is the infinite. The here third one, 1, 2, 3 dash dash 99 and 100. The last value is given. So this is the finite elements, finite set. Fourth, the set of positive integers greater than 100. So greater than 100, but the last value is not given. It's greater than 100, but it's not specified less than. So greater than 100 means 100, 101 and so on. So this is also infinite set. Question number 3, the set of lines. Again in this question also you have to tell which one is infinite and which one finite. Set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. So there are so many lines possible, right? Parallel to x-axis. So this is the infinite. Now second one, question number 3, second, the set of letters in the English alphabet. Set of letters in the English, it's a finite set, right? A, B, C, D to till Z, right? So the first and the last value, the last letter you have. So this is the finite. Set of numbers which are multiple of 5. Multiple of 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25. You can write infinite terms over here. So this is called infinite set. Similarly, fourth one, the set of animals living on the earth. This is also defined, and you can write. So this is finite. Question number 4, state whether A equal to B or not. So two sets are equal if each and every elements are equal to each other. So set A given A, B, C, D. Now B is what? D is C. Look at here. D, the element A is common in both A and B. Element B common in both A and B. Element C common in both A and B. D common in both A and B. So elements of A equal to elements of B, right? Not number of elements. Elements itself should be equal to each other. So that's why A will be equal to B. Question number 4, second part. A equal to 4, 8, 12, 16 and B is equal to given 8, 4, 16, 18. So let me check. 4, 4, correct. 8, 8, 12, 12 is not common. 16 common, but 12 is not common, right? 12 and 18 both are the different elements. So therefore A not equal to B. Elements are not equal to each other. Third, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is the A. B is given x such that x is a positive even integer and less than or equal to 10. So positive even integer. So it will start with 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It should be less than or equal to 10. So elements of A and all elements which lie in A is the same as the elements in B. So A will be equal to B. Both sets are equal to each other. Now question number 5. Are the following pairs of sets equal? A equal to 2, 3 and B is what? This is the solution of x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So means B is what? B is the set of solution of this equation. So you need to factorize it. You will get x plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. You need to factorize. You will get x plus 3, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Value of x is equal to minus 2 and minus 3. So elements of A not equal to elements of B. So that's why both sets are not equal. Question number 5, second part. X such that x is a letter in the word follow. So how many letters? F, O, L, W. F, O, L, W. And B is what? Y is a letter in the word wolf. Wolf. So W, O, L, F. Elements in A, all elements in A equal to elements in B, right? All elements are similar. So therefore set A equal to set B. Now exercise 1.3. Make correct statements by filling in the symbols. This is the symbol of subset and this is the symbol of not subset in the blank spaces. So 2, 3, 4. This is the you have to fill over here. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4 will be the subset of this set if 2, 3 and 4 lie over here. So 2, 3, 4. 2 is here, yeah. 2 is common, 3 is common, 4 is a common. So this set is the subset of this. Now here A, B, C. And second one is what? B, C, D. B, C common, but A is not common. Okay, A is not given in the second one. So this is not subset of this. Third one, X such that X is a student of class 11th of your school. X such that X is a student of your school. So this is what? Full school. If you will write the name of the students of your school here, and here you have to write the name of the students of 11th standard. So this will lie over here in the school, right? The students of class 11th standard will lie over here. Students of your school means whole students, all students. So this will be the subset of this. Question number 2, we have to tell whether the following statements are true or false. first AB is the set, it's written in the set form, not subset of BCA. This is the false. The reason is that AB is the subset of BCA. AB here, AB here in the second set also given. So this belongs to this. So this is the subset of this. Question number 2, second part. AE is the subset of X is a vowel in the English alphabet. So this will be true. The reason is that how many vowels in English alphabet? A, E, I, O, U. So A, E belongs from here, this set. Therefore this is the true. Now 1, 2, 3 is the subset of 1, 3, 5. No, this is the false. This is not subset. 1, 2, 1 is common, 3 is the common. But 2 does not belong from this second set. So this is not subset of this. Now fourth, A is the subset of ABC. Yeah, it's true. The reason is that there is a single set, A, single element, and this belongs from the second set. So therefore this is the true. Question number 3, A equal to 1, 2 and then 3, 4, one set, 5. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? The first is given 3, 4 is the subset of A. If you are writing 3, already it's given 3, 4 is the one set, right? It's written as a one set. So if you are writing subset, you have to write in the set form. So one more bracket you have to put here. Before this curly bracket, one more curly bracket you have to put. So 3, 4, this is the incorrect. You can write 3, 4 is the element of this. Look at your second part. This is the correct. 3, 4 is the element of A. Okay, 3, 4, if you want to write 3, 4 is the subset, you have to put one more curly bracket. Third, 3, 4 is the subset of A. Yeah, this is the correct one. See, 2 curly brackets written over here. 1 is the element of A. Yes, it's correct. 1 is the subset of A. It's incorrect. If you want to write this relation, you have to write 1 in the set form. Set form means curly bracket should come. If you are writing in this way, then it will be, you can write like this, element, 1 is the element of A. If you are writing this is the element of A, then it's okay. If you are writing subset, then you have to write 1 as you have to write 1 is the set form. Sixth one, 1, 2, 5 is the subset of A. This is the true. 1, 2, 5 is the subset of A. True. 1, 2, 5 element of A. Again, if you are writing element, then don't put this curly bracket. Don't write in the set form. Next one, 1, 2, 3 is the subset of A. No, this is incorrect. The reason is that 3 and 4 both value retained in the set form. So this is the single set we can say, right? This is the one set, 3, 4. So 3 you can't isolate from here. 3 you can't write with 1 and 2. 3 you can't take with 5. 4 you can't take with 5. Okay, so this is the incorrect one. Question number 4. Write down all the subsets of the following sets. So this set is given, all subsets will be 5. 5 is the subset of all set and A. Write the subset of this A, B. The 5, the first is the first subset of A and B, then A in the set form, then B in the set form, then AB in the set form. Now fourth, third, 1, 2, 3, 5 is the subset of this, 1 is the subset of this, 2 is the subset of this, 3 is the subset of this, and then again 1, 2 is the subset of this. Okay, then 1, 3 is the subset of this, then 2, 3 is the subset of this, and then 1, 2, 3 is the subset of this. So total will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many subsets will be there? 8, right? Now how many elements has PA, power set? If A equal to 5, then A equal to 5 means no elements, 0 elements. So 2 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Means how to find the number of elements in a power set? You need to write 2 raised to power number of elements in the set. In the set, number of elements is what? 0. So 2 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So how many elements has PA? If A equal to 5, 1. Write the following as intervals: x such that x is the element of R, and x greater than -4 but less than or equal to 6. You have to write in the intervals. The left hand side is written greater than, equal sign is not written, so open bracket will come. The right hand side is written less than or equal to, equal sign, so closed bracket will come. Sixth second part, x greater than -12 but less than -10, so open bracket, -12 and -10. The reason is that both left hand and right hand value, equal sign is not given, so open bracket will come. Third one, x greater than or equal to 0, so with 0 closed bracket will come, and less than 7, and right hand side open bracket will come. Fourth, x such that x greater than or equal to 3 but less than or equal to 4, so closed bracket will come. This equal sign is given. Okay. Question number 7, write the following intervals in set builder form. This is the open bracket, both sides. So x such that x is the element of R, x greater than -3 but less than 0, bracket close. Now x such that x belongs to R, here closed bracket with 6, right, and with 12 also. So x greater than or equal to 6 but less than or equal to 12. Here open bracket, and this is the closed. So x such that x is the element of R, x greater than 6 but less than or equal to 12. Here x greater than or equal to -23 but less than 5. Question number 9, given the sets A equal to 1, 3, 5, B equal to 2, 4, 6 and C is equal to 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, which of the following may be considered as universal set for all three sets A, B and C? Universal set means a set which contains all elements of A, B and C. Let me check in first one. It's given set in the first set given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but one element 8, which 8 does not belong from this. So this is not a universal. Universal set means contains at least all elements of A, B and C. At least means other all the elements of A, B and C should be there in you. So this is not universal set. Question number 9, second part, 5 cannot be considered as universal set. The reason is that this is the empty set. Third, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, definitely this is the universal set. The reason is that it contains all elements of A, B and C. Thank you so much. In the next lecture, I'll continue 1.4 and 1.5.